never pictured my life without you, and now I never have to. Today is the day that I get to make that promise to you in front of our most favorite people in the world, and I could not be more giddy to see you so soon.
Today's finally here. I can't thank you enough for all that you've done for me over the last few years. You have been my rock, my love, my life, my best friend. You've helped me in times when I felt hopeless. Without you, I wouldn't be whole.
You and I have so many memories together, and I can't believe I'm the woman lucky enough to continue to make memories with you forever. God truly knew I needed you in my life, and I am so incredibly grateful for God's plan, because I really do believe that there's a reason why you were chosen to be mine.
I've written this letter so many times in my head to try and find a way to tell you how important you truly are to me. No matter how many times I write it, I can't find the words. You're my everything, my heart, my soul, my happiness, my world. From day one, I knew it was you. You're my soulmate, and now you officially be my permanent partner in life.
I'm so stinking happy that you chose me 5 years ago, and that you've chosen me for the next lifetime to come. Every day with you is a new adventure, Lance. And long story short, I love you like crazy, and I would not rather spend the rest of my time here on earth loving anyone else but you. You make me who I am. I love you most, Olivia.
The basis of marriage can be a trusting place where two people can come together from the struggles of the world and to feel safe, accepted, and loved. If you are to have this as your marriage, you must work towards it. I think anybody who has been married doesn't understand that. By cultivating your mutual interests and aspirations, the perfect marriage starts with God. When we put God first, all other things fall into their place.
I prayed for someone who could make me happy, but when God gave me you, I didn't know I could have gotten so lucky. Thank you for constantly pushing me to be both a better person and a better Christian. Without you, I don't know where I would be. All I know is that while I have you by my side, I will always be happy because I have you.
No other human ties are more tender, no other vows are more sacred than these you're about to assume. You are entering into the holy state, which is the deepest mystery of experience and which is the very sacrament of divine love.
Live. Well, the day is here. The day where we finally get to come together as one. When we begin our journey together as a family, in front of all of our friends and family, I promise to love and to cherish you through good times and bad. I'm beyond lucky to call you mine and to share my life with you. I'm happy to give you my last name. I'm sorry ahead of time for how many times you have to spell it and correct how people pronounce it.
Lance, you are one in a million. And I have no idea how I am lucky enough to be standing here with you today, moments away from being your wife. I feel like we've always been Lance and Liv. And now we get to make it forever. As the Lagunzads, you make me who I am. I am my absolute best self when I'm with you. And you make me whole.
Who knew that one little trip to Kroger could turn into this? From that day, I had already fallen for you. You called me crazy when I said that I was going to marry you after only a month. And I know you hate hearing this, but I'm happy to tell you I told you so. It took months of trying to get you to date me, but you're well worth the wait.
We have so much to look forward to in this life. And this is the most exciting chapter yet. It is just about to begin. I love that I have someone who challenges me, who surprises me, who balances me, and truly knows what it means to love me unconditionally.
I vow to always to remember to take out the trash and to refill the dog water. I vow to never take away any of your junk food. I vow to always let the bugs out of the house when they get in instead of squishing them.
That I will always be sad to leave you. And that I will always be excited to come home to you. I promise to love you when life is easy and when life is hard.
I will always listen when you need me and pay attention when you ask. I promise to hold your hand always while we pray. I promise to be your biggest supporter and your loudest hype man. I will always be in your corner, and you will always be my queen. My one and only for as long as I live. Most importantly, I vow to always love you.
I promise for the rest of our lives to cherish you, to love you, to support you, to make you laugh, and to be the best wife I possibly can. Until one day, I will be the best mother to our children. I promise to support you in everything you do, to motivate you when times are tough, and to show my love to you every day. I promise to bear your burdens with you, and to cheer with you when we reach our goals. You are my hero and my protector. You are my greatest treasure. And with you by my side, we can make it through anything. And I promise I will love you forever and ever, and a little bit after that. That was so hard.
And now it's my privilege in Mayor City, Grove City, to congratulate and introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Lagunzad, and you may kiss the bride.
Our friendship's grown more than just you being my best friend, become more like a second brother to me. You know, I come to you more so for advice than anyone else, you know. You're the most loving, trustworthy, smart person I probably have. No matter what time it is, I know I can text you, ask you for advice.
The first December that they were together, their first real Christmas together. Now you guys have to think back. We did our Christmas together as a family, and then Lance drove a few streets over to our house. Lance showed up with a gift for Olivia. Olivia cares a lot about hair and makeup, and this is something she's always been really passionate about. He showed up with a gift, including 3 different red lipsticks from the MAC counter. This was especially interesting once he started talking a little bit about his process. He didn't share this with Olivia, and I'm not entirely sure Olivia knows this, but he was telling my mom and I about the process of trying to pick lipstick and how going to a MAC counter as a guy was very overwhelming, and he had no idea what to do there. But he started talking to a MAC consultant, and he was discussing, she asked him questions about Olivia, like, tell me about this girl. And the words that he used to describe my sister, my most wanted baby sister, were words like tenacious, passionate, He said that she lights up the room and that she is the kind of woman who could take on the world. Now, she was in high school, so I was very impressed by his ability to see that deeply into her, to read her that well, and to know her that well as a person.
And say, I'm so happy you found the love of your life. And I couldn't ask for a better girl for you to marry. So to Olivia and Lance.
As we are all here today celebrating both of them and the love that they both have for each other, I want to welcome Lance to our family. I'm also very sorry for the chaos that is about to hit you. And I'm really excited that you're going to be along for the ride with us. So, I'd like to offer a toast to Olivia and Lance, to their love, to the start of their life together, and to always seeing each other in the most true and honest ways. To Olivia and Lance.